Would you like to have your own Sealy, but you don't know how to properly spend all these different resources in Honkai Star Rail? Well, watch this quick guide for some quick tips on how to efficiently pull for characters in this game. So, there are two different kind of currencies in Honkai Star Rail for pulls. You have a standard rail pass and a special rail pass. These special rail passes are for limited characters that phase out, and these standard rail passes are for the standard banner. The gacha game system here is very similar to that of Genshin Impact. So let's go over it. We have 4 banners, and for every single banner, the chance to get a 5-star is similar to Genshin, 0.6% chance. And on the special banner, after the 0.6%, you have to win a 50-50. So, the first banner, Departure Warp. You should 100% pull on this with only your standard rail passes and do not spend a single Stellar Jade on this. You can pull on this banner 50 times at a discount for 8 pulls for 10 pulls, and at the end of 50 times you will get a guaranteed 5-star, so it is just always worth to pull on this banner, but make sure to only use your standard passes and not your premium currency. Make sure to pull on this banner first with all those standard passes you get at the start. This is where you spend your premium currency, the character event warp. Now these warps last 21 days, just like a Genshin banner, and they rotate to the next character. So if you really want a unique 5-star, you should either save up or pull on this banner now. It requires special passes, and this is where you spend all your premium currency. Got an 0.6% chance, and then you have to win a 50-50. Next to that is the weapon banner. You can get 5-star weapons from this. I would not recommend pulling on this weapon banner unless you are actually going to spend on the game, or you have gotten Sealy within your first 10 pull and you want to gamble a little bit. And then fourth we have the Stellar Warp. Now the Stellar Warp is just the standard banner, so it is very similar to the beginner banner, but you pay 1 pull tickets for 1 pull, and also you get to pity around 75, and from there on you can get yourself a 5-star from the standard pull banner. Now, which is different from Genshin, is this additional reward. If you pull on this banner 300 times, so it is quite a lot, you can just select a free 5-star to get out of the 7 that are available. So whichever one you really like, you can just get them. So this is a very nice pity mechanic that Genshin does not have. So, what's the order? Standard tickets first here, and then on the standard banner, special event banners, and any of your premium currency goes on the special event banner. Now, how do you play the shop a little bit smart? So there are a couple of different things from the shop. First thing you get is Undying Starlight. You can get 3 things with it. You can get 4-star constellations, 5-star weapons, or standard or special passes. Now I would recommend either of 2 things. You either get 5-star weapons and you buy the 5-star weapon for the 5-star that you have obtained, and if you really enjoy them. So let's say you got Clara, you can save up 600 of this currency to get Clara's weapon to give her a incredible increase of power. Or, if you would really like to have the current event character, you can buy the special astral passes, as this is the only way to build your pity quicker, as once you reach 75 pulls on the banner, you start being at pity, and around between 75 and 85 pulls, or 90 at max, you're guaranteed to get a 5-star. So, if you want to build pity and get more pulls, you should buy the special passes. I'm personally currently purchasing the special passes to try and obtain Sealy. For the Embers exchange, it is quite simple. You can get this currency from every single pull that you get, and I would always buy the passes first. So first buy the special passes and then try and buy the normal passes as well. Buy them out, they reset once in a while. I assume it's going to be once a month like in Genshin, but now they're resetting in 3 days. So get these bad boys. Then for the money portion, what I recommend most is to get the Express Supply Pass. It's the most value for your money because it's spread over time, and it's a good way to get a little bit more pulls if you are willing to spend. Next to that, you can buy some in-game currency, but I would like to ask you, if you would like the game to be difficult, don't spend too much of your own money. Buy yourself a nice meal instead, and try and enjoy the game with a couple of 4-stars before you really go ham. Now, another trick that I have to get some standard banner pulls is in the character tab. Now whenever you ascend a character, you can press this little magnifying glass here and you can get a free standard banner pull. You get this once you ascend them for the first time, which is quite possible to just do for every single one of your 4 stars that you have obtained. And you also get one after your 3rd ascension and your 5th ascension, which is a lot later. So by ascending every single character up to level 20 and giving them a ascension, in my case I would get a free 10 pull on the event banner, giving me another chance to get closer to that 50 pulls that I need to get a free 5-star. Now, the final thing that I would keep in mind is the way that you can get premium currency. Now, of course, on your map, on your top left, you can see a chest counter where you get to see how much treasure you missed and what you can hit or obtain to try and get primo gems, or this game's gacha currency. Second to that, something called the simulated universe is kind of similar to the abyss of Genshin Impact, where it resets occasionally, and this simulated universe gives you tickets to also get some 5-star weapons and some more gacha pool. So by doing your dailies and making sure to keep up with all the resetting things, you can obtain some additional pulls. I hope this gave you a good guideline of how to spend your gacha currency correctly, and I wish you a very nice rest of your day.